under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 33.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Marquez is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. A 1-2 pitch.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Luis Castillo will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. but that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit on the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Digging in, Brett Boswell. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Story stands at second with no outs. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ready with the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. The tag gets 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Still no score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Now here it comes.
At the ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. David Dahl to the plate now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Ground ball right side. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is pulled into right. Aquino is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Denver, home of the Rockies, who have certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Luis Castillo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Drew Butera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Herman Marquez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Brett Boswell is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next to Colorado, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In is Joey Votto now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
In comes Naquin. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for David Dahl. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Drew Butera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 44.
The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Freddie Galvis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Herman Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In there for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two and two. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Trevor Story will be next. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Boswell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Runners off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now batting, Luis Castillo. He'll start things.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Nicholas Castellanos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch on the way.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Daniel Murphy is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Strop.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Drew Butera. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Herman Marquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. 1-1.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Freddie Galvis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Dahl will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Mark Payton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 34, Mark Payton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Reds lead 1. It remains 1-0. Nick Senzel will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Brett Boswell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Nick Castellanos now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box, Joey Votto. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez with his 4th win this season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Luis Castillo is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.